Okay, so welcome everybody. So as you can see, Power Rangers. That series. It exists. I really can't say much besides that. Look, I can say I'm a big Power Rangers fan, but really, I really don't know what to say today. It's just like it's the New Year's. We're all getting ready for hopefully some change. Sub Chibi Manny. Glad you can join us. Go Hee Ho Rangers. That's just Leah's good line. Oh, and thank you for the host, Pokey Ghost. Pokey. Why do I keep on saying like the full name? I don't know, but yeah. So real quick, I'm gonna be playing through a good few GBA games that are Power Rangers related. So expect a lot. And hello, Moon Knight. How's it going? Oh. And go Hee Ho Rangers. I definitely like that quote. That quote is really just flies off the tongue well. But anyway, I'm going to, I don't know who I'm gonna pick, but I'm gonna pick, I don't know who I'm gonna pick, but I'm gonna pick. That's really an answer, that's for sure. Wait, I can only choose one of, oh my, yeah, I'll probably just choose from the Dunder Twins. Look at these well-animated GBA cutscenes, am I right? Because that's what we came here for the GBA for, a movie. I don't know who I'm gonna pick, but I'm gonna pick. That's a good quote to end for 2020, that's for sure. Okay, now see, the key to a ninja arsenal is definitely the best weapon. So of course, when you have to pick the best weapon, you choose a gun. Let's see, so this is gonna be, I'm definitely going to beat this game, that's for sure. I guess you could say this is Contra Rangers. Okay, so, what are you talking about? Stream just, what? No, wait, I have not said end. Please tell me I didn't say end. Oh my god, my brain. Why did I decide to stream as soon as I woke up? Like, no joke, I'm just an hour ago from when I woke up, and god, it might have been a bad idea to stream, at least from an hour ago, because I was gonna stream today, but I decided, hey, why not do it very early than I anticipated to. That's a good quote to end 2020 on. Well, I'm not gonna end the stream. No! Okay, so I lost the weapon, but it's cool. Hang on, I'll be right back. No, I'm not gonna end it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna end anything yet. I'll be right back. Where are you going? Okay, now I'm back. Jesus Christ, I wish I had my gun. Damn it. Okay, I'm getting hit a bunch. Why did I pick these Rangers? I played this game once, and it was only with the main team. Okay, so I also gotta remember, because there was something I wanted to talk about while also streaming this game. Yes, you have been forever engraved into this Twitch channel. Oh my god, do I have to kill the flower? Yes, I do. Oh no, please don't tell me I have to fight with this level 1 weapon. No, I don't. I get to fight with something better. A Glock. Oh fuck. Nope. I did it. Oh my god, when people look at this channel and look at the quotes, they're not gonna understand a thing. It's gonna be out of context as hell. Oh, right, I'm supposed to throw the guy into the barrels. Okay. Honestly, wish grab had a button. Because of course, since it's a beat 'em up, you don't get a button for grabbing. Oh my god. Get over here. Get over here. How did he punch me? I was only in his body for 1 second. Oh no, it's the boss. Okay, that's the first he ever touched me, but he's not gonna do it again. Stun locking a boss. This game, the best game of the year, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, best game of the year, made by IGN. Well, GBA sprites of people wearing costumes, yes. So if it wasn't obvious, I haven't played this game before, but to be honest, I haven't played it with this team before, and I hate it. Hey, Sleepy Dragon, what's going on? Fuck. How did I miss that? How did I miss? Fuck. I am terrible at this, though, still. No matter how many times I play it. Fuck. There we go. And now time to murderize a man. That was so boring. Oh my god, that Pokey, that quote. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a bad time, that's for sure. Why am I in the Shadow Realm? I thought I was playing Power Rangers, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Holy crap! I am playing Power Rangers! Wait, can I just block all attacks if I just... Oh, he turned into a coin. Yeah, so, gonna be honest, this level is completely new to me. Like, I have not seen this level before. But I can still shoot like a madman and still beat this. Never mind, I can't. These quotes, like Pokey, these quotes. Oh my god, these quotes will mean absolutely nothing to a new person who just stopped by the channel. So they'll just see a quote, see that line, and have just the amazing memory of what could have possibly transpired. Oh, a forest. Oh, that's a pole. Oh, wait, no, is it continuously? Oh god, that's a pole. Oh wait, no, I saw you. Where is he? Where is he? I. Haha. Beep. Bop. Alright, got out of the Shadow World. So, I just realized something. First I said Shadow Realm to be like Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I said Shadow World, which is clearly Persona. It's alright. Because I swear to God, if I was more machine than man, I would be... That would explain the many typos I say out loud. Man, why are there so many ninjas all over the place? Okay. That was almost a terrible idea. Stun locking bosses, am I right, boys and girls? And those genders that they choose. Stun. Oh fuck. That wasn't stun locking boss. That was not stun locking boss. Can I please? Can you please die for me? Thank you. Oh my god, Pokey, thank you so much for being here. This robot has gun titties. What is with me today? I don't... Wait, what? He still get... He... Okay, at least he didn't get that. Alright. Time to cut this robot with a windmill. That did absolutely nothing. No, why does he have to breathe fire? Already got 10 more quotes today, jeez. And then this boss gets yeeted. I generally don't know what I'm saying half the time. Why do I talk? Okay. Please. What? So not only did you use the quote to get like one of the random quotes, it used the right quote for the moment. I thought it was playing Power Rangers, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Holy crap, I am. Jesus Christ, I love some of these quotes sometimes. Thank you for telling me to add the quote system. Ah, rocks. That's a 11 coin. Why am I in a parking lot? Why did this man drill into a parking lot? And now I'm playing Donkey Kong, apparently. Bam. Killer Donkey Kong. But this time, the barrels are out for vengeance. Ah, crap, I broke. Ah! Wait a minute. When did I say, oh crap, I broke my body? I don't... Wait a minute, I actually don't remember that. See what I mean when I say things and just clearly do not think them out. That fan tried to kill me. Oh. I can crab walk. That still does not help with the fan situation. This blows. Get it? Blows. Just like the hot steam blowing out of these pipes. So it said in the stream it cannot be coded. It's just, I feel like the thing is, Pokey, I feel like I've said that before, not on this stream, but I feel like I did say that before, and I just can't remember the stream where I did say that. Also, thank you, Hawks Corner, for the 4 biddies.
2020, nobody like you. Happy end of 2020.
Fair enough. But thank you so much for the 4 biddies, Hawks Corner. I got rocks. I thought these were ninjas, not cavemen. Wait a minute. I just realized something. We're in a cave. And these species, or These I had forgot what they were called. Did anybody watch Ninja Storm? Because I actually forgot what they're called. They're basically like what were they? They were like fucking. They were like the Putty Boys with like ninjas or something. Oh god, I'm just like. Whoa, my brain's everywhere. I'm feeling like damaged plushie today. And Pokey added the quote that I needed. We're literally in a cave. And now we're not. And apparently they're mole ninjas because they just are literally coming out of the ground. Though I apologize for the confusion. Is a one-time thing. Well, I won't do that again, but I do feel it is something he would have said. I probably have said that, and I don't even blame you. Oh man, these ninjas are coming in Kool-Aid flavor. Okay, killing this man from far away distance. Social distancing is the name of the game strategy. Wait, what the heck was that? Can I please not? This man's swimming in the ground. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need to be up close. Why? Who in the history of Ninja Kind thought it would be a good idea to be up close? I can't wait to show him off. Fantastic. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors in the worst way in fashion. By punching. Seriously, this one stream is just gonna be quotes after quotes of things I'm gonna regret in the future. Oh wait, I missed one. Oh no, I missed one. If I might actually be. Oh, well, okay. Oh my god. This stupid minigame. It's complete random if the enemy's gonna actually get his turn or you're gonna. Oh my god. I'm looking away for a minute. I swear to god, I'm just looking away for a minute. I think it was a bot. Thank you so much, Pokey. Oh crap, okay. Alright, we're killing it. We're shoving a stick up its ass. Jesus. Okay, so I'm just like thinking here, how terrible would it be to be a Power Rangers monster? Because you basically, depending on the series, you basically wake up from incubation, and your first day on the first day on your job is going to be the last day of your job. Because that's basically what a Power Rangers monster, if you're not going to be like getting an, because some of them do get like 2 episodes. If you're not gonna get another episode, which most of you won't, you're definitely dying on the first day of the job. Oh, nice Oh, nice emote. And I can tell that's from Dark Lancer. I liked Porky Pig. Wait a minute. Wait. Unless you are an evil ranger, then tend to last a while. Yeah, like an evil ranger does last a while. But I'm sorry. I was going to say something stupid, but Ken the Master. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I need water. Okay. Fun fact, I played as these guys first. Oh, funny. I actually played as the main team first. This is actually my first playthrough with these guys, and to be honest, I gotta say, the Blue Ranger can suck entirely. Also, as a kid, I didn't know you can switch Rangers, so I just played as the Yellow Ranger throughout the entire playthrough. Also, for every appearance of Adachi from the Persona 4 stream, I miss Ghost of a Stick up your ass, Adachi. You probably won't miss it. Okay. Sorry for pausing so much, but I do need to get this out. When this stream is close to ending, which it's nowhere near close to ending, I will be talking about, future plans and stuff like that. So, examples, I'm planning, a Danganronpa stream in the future. There's the 12-hour birthday stream I'm going to be doing on the 8th. We also got Persona 4 still going to be continued. I forgot, did Rita create Tommy Oliver when she made the Green Ranger? No. She did not, create him. Yeah, you were right. She just, brainwashed him. Oh, crap. Dang it, I tripped Area 51 security. Oh man, these ninjas go way flavor. Why? Oh yeah, Tommy is the best ranger. He is... So, real quick. He is a ranger that became green to white to red to black in just many incarnations. He's just been able to have multiple colors. And it is pretty cool that he's still one of the top rangers to this day. Also, he's been he's one of the best villains when it comes to Power Rangers. Oh right, and he did. But yeah, Tommy Oliver when it comes to Power Rangers is really cool. There's also another Ranger I like, and you're of course you're probably going to see him. To be honest, the game that I'm going to stream after this is not my favorite Power Rangers game, and you'll see why, because it looks like it came out of the fire. Always just put the shown game title in. Also, oh yeah, right. You can charge tax for these two. I just it's because I just sort of like the shooting aspect like this because it does the job much faster. What the? That guy was late to work, and also he's dead. Maybe instead of quoting from them as retro. Yeah, I only say don't worry about it GB Manny. I would say Power Rangers, but I feel like the out of contextness to this would be much better. And also the reason why it's retro is because as much as I would love to put the Power Rangers games and just like say the name of the game, I feel like that could end badly, especially with future DMCA things. I felt the Aqua Rangers were underrated. Wait a minute. The Aqua Rain. Okay. Wait. I might be dumb. Wait. I don't remember. Like, are you saying the Aqua Ranger, like the Blue Ranger in this? Because I'm seeing, like, you say Aqua Rangers, and I might not know that. Oh, the Alien Range. Yeah, I think it's the Alien Rangers because they were like the aquatic ones. You see this? You see this epic skill? Just shoot in one area and you'll be fine. Look at this bot. Oh wait, that's not the bot. That was a man. That's also a man. This time he comes in Fanta pineapple flavor. Was in the original arc. Been a while. Yeah, it's probably Alien because they were the aquatic based rangers that were also ninjas. Alright. I wasn't expecting to be intruded like that. What do these ninjas think they are? Solid Snake? Anyway. Oh, God. Wait, that's a man. That's also a man. This time he comes in Fanta Pineapple. Was it the pineapple part? To me, it looks fine. Oh, the retro. I see it. The Retch 9. That's the part. I mean, again, it's like okay, and you don't need to stress out too much about it. I'm just glad somebody can keep these wonderful memories here. I'm gonna scratch this man. I didn't expect to be injured. Oh, God! Interesting, just hate type. Yeah, I can understand that. Your skates a piss, baby. What? Out of all quotes, that will always haunt me to this day. God. I'm gonna scratch a man. Some beetle horns. Oh, come. Fucking Kendo Blade, mother. These Zord battles are surprisingly tense. Yeah, like, they are tense, and honestly, with the GBA, I think this one is the best. Though I could be wrong, because Wild Force exists on the GBA, and I do remember correctly, those GBA battles were pretty cool, too. Hell, if I'm right, there might have been a GBA game where it was just the Zords. And if it was, please tell me, because I really would love to see that. Alright, now I'm gonna send it to King the Cough. Oh, feels bad, man, Pokegirl. Oh, see you, Pokegirl. Okay, there we go. I'll beat this guy for you. Oh, yeah, what the fuck, oh, thank you, GB Manny, for hosting, Sword. That did almost nothing. But can it be even more useless? Probably. Oh shit, it actually killed. Oh shit, it killed. Anyway, next stage. Oh my god, that, I really did not know that was a scene. Okay, so far, this stage looks like the same from like the other Rangers too, and I can straight up say, this is the worst stage in the game, but it's not too hard. I only say it's the worst stage in the game because it's just so infuriating. Because everything is against you in this stage, and I do mean everything. You have centipedes coming from the wall, centipedes coming from the ceiling, these soldiers that never seem to end, no matter what flavor they are, and oh yeah, I forgot, the floor attacks you. And I don't mean the centipedes on the floor, I mean literally the stage will kill you. See? Why did this man like centipedes so much? To make an entire stage look like it. No. Ooh. No. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why I'm scared of the centipedes on the ceiling, well, they can take you back to the beginning of the stage. You'll probably won't see it, if things go correctly. Why? Why did it... I can't kill these things! These soldiers will come no matter what flavor they are. Oh, okay, so you want to also know something even more annoying? The floor in this stage. You see those tiny little specks right there? Like, can you see those tiny little specks on the floor? Those are what you're supposed to avoid. Oh my. I'm starting all the way over here. No. You're supposed to avoid these tiny little lines on the floor that I swear if they did not have an enough noticeableness, then I would have not passed that stage. Also, Jesus Christ, this game is going much faster than anticipated. Actually, no, nah, this is like, thank God there are 3 Rangers in this game, or 3 Ranger teams, because as a kid, I would have not, this would have been terrible. Oh, hey, Anna Dominic. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by on the stream. We're just be playing some Power Rangers while you see me get punched. Hawaiian punch. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, these enemies are actually getting annoying. Oh. Oh no. The power of a Glock can solve any situation. Except this. Well, maybe. We'll see in the next few minutes. Does a charge attack even, like... It does damage, but, like, not in the way I would really want. Oh, and thank you so much, Onda the Medic, for following. Yeah, it is the last stage after all, and plus I have... Like, I literally have 3 continues, so I'm fine in this stage. In fact, throughout my playthrough as a kid, I only died once. Oh, give me one quick second though, I do need to check on something real quick. Okay, everything's good. Oh, and thank you, Mike Final Boss, for following. Oh my god, this... Okay, I do have to admit, like, this portion of the stage is so annoying, but because I played a platformer in my life, I know how to deal with it. Yeah, they always do, but, I mean, yeah, they always do. I can't really say anything else. Besides the stage. The stage sucks. Wait, what? I fell? Okay, I fell apparently. I swear to God I was still on that platform. Thank you, GBA screen, not making me able to tell if I'm gonna fall or not. Yeah, Nightbot is a little bit weird. I still need to figure out a few of the kinks when it comes to that. Oh my god, I hate this stage so much. Please make it end. Oof. That was a close one. I really hate these stupid Why did somebody make a stage like this? Who was fired this day? Because I'm pretty sure they were fired after this. And if they weren't, they were definitely fired after this. Because it's the same thing, but just add fire. See what I mean? Oh my god, this can't get any worse. Nope, it got worse. Stage is literally trying to kill me in 2 ways. 3. Did I say 2? I meant 3. Oh, if it was, I will. Oh my god, I can actually imagine a GBA port of Yakuza, or at least a GBA version of Yakuza, and that's basically what this would look like. I do have to admit, the music for this game is pretty fine when it comes to its chiptune. It do be that day, though. Can I please just get... What? I love when stuff comes from the wall and I don't see it coming. Also, why do these... Okay, wait a minute. Why do the Power Rangers fade away like they're Star Wars characters in this game? I just realized that. I very much hate this stage, if you couldn't tell. This is like... If Millennium Tower was built like this is basically what it would look like. I can't see anything differently, and because of that, I'm afraid of something that looks like this. What are you supposed to do? It's sort of like a puzzle. Okay, so all you need to do is just survive for like a good few minutes and wait for the platforms to go back in, then fight a few enemies. While also avoiding fires or generally... It's like you also have to fight against the stage and the platforms. Please do... if you can, do not screw up on the platform gimmick, otherwise you're repeating it. And that's the most annoying part of this game. This, like, the final level isn't the hardest thing in the world. It's not Cuphead hard or Hollow Knight hard, and it's definitely not the Dark Souls of Power Rangers games. We'll get to that one day. And then that enemy's dead. Why is this guy having it? Okay, can anybody explain to me, was the main villain, did the main villain ever have like a, what do you call it? Like a fetish for centipedes? Because I'm pretty sure he didn't. Why does this game give him a fetish for centipedes? Oh my. Also, this man be speeding. He is on some fighting game crap. Too bad for him. He didn't expect me to bring a gun. Seriously, what the heck is this fighting? Why is this man built like Akuma from Tekken 7? I really just shot him, didn't I? Discount Ultra Instinct. Oh no! Oh my god. One day when I get my video editing software back, he just started without me. Okay, that took way much more than I was anticipating. How much will I take? Not a lot. Oh yeah, they are charging at me with SNK running mechanics. So this stage is pretty much people that have a glutton for punishment, basically. This stage has like all of the punishment rules to it. Jesus Christ. Oh crap, I wasn't looking. Wait, how many buttons left the screen? Because I swear, it just, like, this game loves to throw buttons and then move them away as fast as possible. What? What? Okay, wait a minute, hold up. What was I supposed to... How fast were they expecting me to press the buttons? I do have part of that. I do have some. I have a decent hand-eye coordination, but still, Jesus Christ, that speed they want me to be at. You cannot say that's hand-eye coordination. That I need a hand-eye coordination. That generally was way too fast. I can beat him. I know I can. Please tell me I have a coin, otherwise I'm gonna have to actually beat him with the... No, I do not have a coin. Fuck. I mean, they did his sprite pretty good, except with the hand portions. That's what I can say. What? I pressed the buttons. Excuse me? Game, you really be putting up... Oh my god. Just die already. Why didn't I save any of my coins? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I just want the spots to end. Because he's not hard. I hope he's not after all the centipedes that were in his level, but still. There we go. Right buttons this time. There we go! Ladies and gentlemen, we exploded a man. So literally they committed manslaughter because that was like that wasn't even a monster. That was just straight up a regular man with superpowers. Well, anyway, we saved the day. Woo! We did a Power Rangers. Alright, so yeah, that was Power Rangers Ninja Storm. So all in all, pretty good game. But it's not gonna be the only Power Rangers game today, so we still have like a good amount of stuff to do. In fact, this was actually I do actually remember this. Back in the day, they actually had a 2-pack with the games. So there was Ninja Storm, which was the better of the two, and then you had Time Force, which was one of my favorite series, but the game, or should I say games, because multiple of these games did not work, sucked complete ass! Should play Osu, practice at the game, and your reaction time will be legendary. I'll keep that in mind. I'm actually thinking about streaming a few rhythm games. Okay, so besides like the opening bit of like the voice acting, damn it, I'm feeling the nostalgia. God, I'm feeling the nostalgia. Jesus Christ, I love this. So, to put into perspective, my favorite series for Power Rangers is like... So real quick, because that music is annoying in the regular stages, so, I love Time Force, a bit of Space, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, Charge, and... I did like Jungle Fury. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. And of course, SPD. They were like really good series. You know, when you think about it, what the Avengers did in Endgame was basically that. God, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh my God, I want to go back to Ninja Storm. What the hell is that? Oh, it was honestly, I don't know. It's because I see a bunch of people playing Osu and they're pretty good. Oh my god, why did they have a Navi in this game? Also, thank you so much, Hawks Corner, for the 4 biddies. Again, this really helps with future streams, especially when it comes to funding them, because Jesus Christ, I gotta think about getting a job in the future. Wait, what? Wait, what? So, okay, so I'm about to explain what just happened in that small amount of time. First off, Ransack basically killed the Red Ranger, which was pretty infamous for Time Force, because that was something that was only that was never seen before. Time Force is really the only one that legitimately killed off a Ranger, much less the Red Ranger. I just realized. I mean, I guess the Owl's cool enough, but it's, like, in this game, it's just, it's basically a Navi in this game. And also, to add on with, like, the whole Time Force thing, they just killed off the Red Ranger, and not only that, the time that they went from going to the future, or explaining that they were going to the past, explaining that they were going to the past was explained in, like, 5 seconds, compared to the show, which literally the first episode was just showing what the Rangers' lives were like in the future. And in this game, they just legitimately said, "Alright, Ranger dead, pick up this coin," and he comes back to life. Also, if it wasn't obvious, I'm already... Ooh. This game does not look as good compared to the other. What? What the hell just happened? I was talking to a snake and that... Jesus Christ, this game goes a mile a minute. Why are these cowboys attacking me? Why does the Old West hate me? Fun fact, that wasn't the first Dead Ranger in the... Oh, right. It wasn't the first Dead Ranger, but I think it was the first Red Ranger to die in the series. Yeah, because the Pink Ranger died protecting the Lost in Space Pink Ranger, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like the Lost Galaxy Ranger died. For the pink one, at least. And that was also, like, pretty extreme for a series, too. I'm a bit worried about this game. Is that a clock? You just picked up a time stopper. Press A and press up. Oh! I can just flat out stop time. But if I hit the enemies, they'll come back to unstop time. And in the pilot, no less. Yeah, seriously, it was... Jesus Christ, the Power Rangers. Go, go, Dead Rangers, am I right? Seriously, there weren't a lot of Dead Rangers, but there were a good few. Wait, so... Which way am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go down? I was not supposed to go down. I realize that. Yeah, so, oh god, why did they have to make it important for every ranger? So, almost every ranger in this game has a bit of importance, specifically in the way they work. Like, you see this? She jumps so high compared to the Blue Ranger. Sweet, I'm invulnerable. What the heck am I supposed to do in this game? Oh, sweet, I revived the Red Ranger. Again. Wait, I was just... Wait, what indication was it for me to just go straight to the right? This ain't like a platformer, and it had no signs. I never watched any Power Ranger series myself, so I'm getting some condensed knowledge of Power Rangers right now. I'm just here to watch you play while I do some stuff. Okay, fair enough. I'm just glad you're here, because really it does help just to be here. And also, like, one day I might actually go into a little bit more details when it comes to Power Rangers. I like the series. It's one of my favorite as a kid. In fact, I still sort of watch it. I haven't really recently watched Beast Morphers too much. I watched only a couple scenes, but it's pretty cool. And remember, it can be much worse. We have Super Mega Force, for crying out loud. I'll also talk about that one day. I actually do have... Oh, wait. You're probably asking Hawk's Corner, but I do actually have Netflix. Are they still... Like, are the series still there? Specifically, like, when it comes to... Like the new ones? Yeah, it's weird how Netflix has all the Power Rangers seasons. Even the movies. Honestly, it's weird because I kind of like Dino Charge. It was much better than Super Mega Force, that's what I can say. Ah, yes. The best type of gameplay. Kicking. Okay, wait a minute. Switching to the Pink Ranger. No, I didn't mean to use the stopwatch. No, wait a minute. No, they couldn't have. There is no double jump in this game. I swear there's no double jump in this game. There is a double jump in this game. Okay, he murderized the Blue Ranger. Like, if I'm right, they still have the Power Ranger series to this day. Hell, they brung back Code Lyoko, so I wouldn't be too surprised if they still have the Power Rangers. Oh yeah, my favorite Ranger, the Quantum Ranger. Okay, so, besides Tommy Oliver, the Quantum Ranger is easily my favorite Ranger out of all the series. Not to mention, he's voiced by the same person who does Virgil. Wait a minute, why is his health bar so small? What the heck was that? Oh my god, this game is just Rock'em Sock'em Robots, but with Power Rangers. I swear they don't have a double. I swear they don't have double jump. They have a double jump. Yep, that's peace. Alright, sweet. We're gonna fight him Megazord style. I realize what this just is. I just have to charge up. This is Rock'em Sock'em Robots, the Power Rangers game. And if I'm right, there's actually a Rock'em Sock'em Robots video game. 2. Why? I only... Ransack is operating out of this era. We must recapture him and his teleportation pod. We are going to return to 3000 AD. Okay, so Huck's Corner, if you're still watching this, I just need to tell you, this game does not do the story of Time Force justice, because, Jesus Christ, it doesn't tell you how the story goes. Oh, and there's the boss. And now we're in pirate times. What? You know, I'm going to murder a pirate. You know, here's something that's kind of lucky about these, because, about these guys, because, since they're enemies and not actual people, you don't have to worry about, you know, erasing a timeline or something like that. Because, you know, the #1 rule of time travel is you don't screw up the timeline. Oh my. And I wish I could just jump over and everything, but I can't. Also, why did the Yellow Ranger get a rocket launcher for her attack? With a gun. Can I please get the Quantum Ranger back? I want to play as Quantum again. No! I fell off like an idiot. Why does their health bar stay the same for each level? This is so stupid. Oh my god, I almost died to that. Like, their health bar, I realized something. Their health bar stays the same no matter what level they're in. Did I just... What did I die to? Like, I would get if I died to something, but that, I literally died to nothing. The enemy didn't swing at me, right? I looked away. I swear to God, I looked away for like a whole second. No, what did I die to? Because even if the enemy swung at me, I would have still had enough health to survive one hit. Sprite work is smooth though. I mean, I guess it's smooth. I personally like the sprite work from Ninja Storm a little bit better. But though it does run well. In fact, I could see this being a PS1 game, not gonna lie. Like, it's just me, but can most GBA games be seen as like PS1 quality close to games? When it comes to like its sprite work, that's what I mean. Also, why does the Pink Ranger jump so high? Oh my god. No! I did not mean to collect that. Not for the Pink Ranger. What do you do with a drunken sailor? So, also, I realized something. There is besides her health bar, there is practically no reason why you will want to play as any other character, because she jumps the farthest out of everybody in the game, and as you can see, I am skipping a lot. Ah yes, Pink Ranger versus Drunken Sailor is my favorite battle that Power Rangers had. Oh hey look, I'm the best Ranger, never mind, we don't even need the Pink Ranger. Look at this gameplay, am I right, kids? Am I right? This was the epic gameplay on the GBS. Explosion! Oh crap, the Quantum Ranger's about to... Did I say the Quantum Ranger's about to die? I mean, is dead. That's right. The Quantum Ranger is dead. Guess I'll revive green. Wait, so they all share the same special attack. I realized that. Okay. Okay, I'm taking damage. Yeah, so besides Pink Ranger's health bar, she's technically the best character of this game. Excluding the Quantum Ranger. No, nothing can beat the Quantum Ranger. I'm now listening to Drunken Sailor's song in the background. Well, what can I say? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Oh my god, this battle's probably gonna kill me. This is some epic gameplay, children. We got the epic game. Oh my god, wait. Sweet, we got another one. Now we have to go to the sports store. I literally just said sports store. But yeah, like, no, the Pink Ranger is technically the best character of this game. As much as I would... Oh my... Seriously, why did she get the best jump in the entire game? Oh my god, there's so many enemies, and why fight them when you can just leave? Now we go to the spoopy store. Wait. Okay, so we're in ancient Rome. Understood, game. What? I don't understand, Jack. Why are we in ancient Rome? Who are you? I'm from ancient Greece. Haha, these enemies can't hit me because I jump higher than Mario. Oh god! Wait, am I in the building? Did I do it right? Haha! I'm the Quantum Ranger again. Wait, so am I supposed to climb the tower? Is that what's going on here? I would say yes. Wait, was that another Quantum Ranger? I would say yes. Wait, so I'm guessing yes because like the only people left in the regular timeline were the Quantum Ranger and the Red Ranger because they were from that timeline. I died as the Quantum Ranger. I'm a failure to my own self. Oh no! And the best character's dead. I don't... What am I supposed to do in this level? Because I got to the end of the stage and nothing happened. What? Huh? Hamina, what? You saw what just happened, chat, right? I just got, like, sniped from across the screen. Again, what am I supposed to do here? Oh my god, I fell on the spikes. What? Wait, why did it just... I swear... I don't remember the last time I watched any Power Rangers. Understandable, like, the series has been going on forever, and your last time could have been, like, generally far enough. Hell, I'm gonna be even telling this because, guys probably didn't know this, but, Power Rangers is soon gonna be going away for, like, the States. At least when it comes to live action material. We won't be getting any more, apparently. Yeah, so remember how I said something about Mario? Well, this item is practically the star power, only less effective and boring and disappointing like this game. Why are there so many people that like to throw spears at me? Wait a minute, they're Trident. Why the fuck are they holding Trident? Yeah, like, Dino Fury is going to be the last Power Rangers thing. After that, it's gone. And honestly, that's so depressing to me because, God, the series was so long, and I as much as I will want to joke about it and make jokes that it's never going to end, it still makes me sad that it's actually going to end, and it's still kind of unexpected. What? Why are there? Why do I have to use the R button to? Did I? I did not just sunlock this boss. Please tell me. I sort of did it. No, he's going to kill me. No, he's not. Yeah, and I don't blame you for being in shock. It's really sad that Power Rangers, like, as for the live action, is going to end. But maybe, but the comics are still going like how Ghostbusters comics are. So we don't really have to worry too much. Just it's still saddening to know that it might not be around in the future. Who knows? Like, wait, no, it was actually like a Hasbro thing, so it's kind of true. Also, these bosses, as you can see, are easy as garbage. What the? You think you can do like something to make it difficult, but no, those bosses are not. Someone is breaking into the museum and stealing priceless artifacts. Oh, are we going to Victorian London? Did I just die with the Red Range? The museum, if I'm right, the museum is like all the way at the end of this town. Why did they have to do this to me? No, we're going to ancient Egypt. Oh, but yeah, what? I was expecting the red guy to do fire. Yeah, I'm not like fighting. If I'm not fighting these enemies, they're just not. They're just annoying. And if I don't have to worry about fighting these enemies, then, well, sir, to the people who made this game, they tried. Stop. Hammer time. Oh my. I literally stopped time, and that's what I get. As much as I would want to find the... Oh my god, that's not the end of the level, it's somewhere else. Please, stop shooting your fireballs. I fell off again. Oh crap. I died. That sucks. I wonder if the virus had anything to do with the decision. Probably, but I also heard like it was like a Hasbro thing because they lost the license or something like that. Again, this is like, it was a while ago since I heard, but I think you can like look in a YouTube video for it. I really hope it doesn't end. Well, sort of. I just hope it really doesn't, you know, stop production of the series because the comics can continue it. And I really hope the comics do continue it because the comics are pretty good. If you haven't like checked out the comics, please do. They had a crossover with TMNT. Oh hey, look! Quantum! This is like one-for-one copy and paste like the Spider-Man game. No, why did you have to bring that into my mind? Oh my god, this is basically the Spider-Man game. Didn't want to know that, and now I do, and it's oh, it's so dumb. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I don't switch Rangers, especially when I get Quantum, well, you see, the Quantum Ranger is special, as in, you can't switch out of him unless you want to lose him. And it's very annoying if you accidentally switch out of him, which you can do. You can switch out of him accidentally. I done it before. It was the worst decision in my life, but I done it. Oh my god, I just want to... wait a minute, what? Well, no point for taking damage. I could literally just run through the entire stage. Like, seriously, thank God they didn't put like a kill amount of enemies to get past, because if they did, no, I would not have beaten this game as a kid, nor any type of age. And I was probably going the wrong direction, as I could have seen. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, you want to say that line again? What? Spider-Man being taken to the 6th dungeon again. Wait, what? That happened? Because I didn't beat the game, to be honest, but I did not know that was a thing. Killing, I am really just, what the heck is this boss fight? They're hiding items on the side of the... So, health bars are sure being annoying for this game. That's something I can tell. Wait, so if I beat this boss with the Quantum Ranger, does that mean I get control of the Quantum Mech, or no? I wanna find that out. Seriously, these bosses are pathetic. Were you talking about separation? Wait, separation anxiety. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. I'm gonna pretend I didn't just. It's flat, and my brain is like. Oh, what? I don't get control of the Quantum Mech. That's kind of lame, despite the fact I beat the boss with the Quantum Ranger. And this boss is just a rip-off of what happened in the game. So we're just gonna rip the boss off. I did not know this was possible. And Chad, to tell you what I'm doing right now, I'm just pressing the R button. I'm literally just pressing the R trigger. Help, Rangers, it's what is it? Where the heck? He didn't even tell me where to go. He just said it's what is it? What? Is that a woolly mammoth? Oh, well, I guess we're now sending prehistoric time. Okay. They basically said, hey kid, you like dinosaurs? Oh my god, these dinosaurs jump. What? Okay. Speaking of jumping, we're switching to the Pink Ranger because I definitely know. Why did it just give me... Did the game... Okay, real quick, did the game just give up separation anxiety for the PS... Oh, right, the Power Rangers game. The Spider-Man game. I forgot that was on the PS1. Also, I think we are, if I remember correctly, because besides that, there were also a few Spider-Man GBA games. I should take a look at that. I died as the Quantum Ranger. I think the game gave... So besides me almost giving up with this game, I think the game gave up for me, because Jesus Christ, it gave me all of the special items that it would usually give you throughout the level at the beginning of the level. And if you don't see the problem with that, well, that's because this game wants you to win, but I feel like the boss is going to be cheap as hell. Who thinks the boss is going to be cheap as hell? I feel like the boss is going to be cheap as hell. And if it won't, well, I don't know. That's for sure. And now I have the Quantum Ranger again. Did this game really just give up? I'm really questioning. What the heck happened? Where did the difficulty go? Looking up the thing about Dino Force, they will complete Dino Force season, then they are not going to work with the Toei anymore, and as of right now. And the comics deal is coming to its conclusion in 2021. No! No, oh, I wanted to... Why? At least not the comments. Comics. I say comments. You know that moment where you start losing your mind because the game starts to be a little tedious? So we're not gonna talk about how I lost the Quantum Ranger like that. Actually, Jesus Christ, I was not expecting this game to be like this. In fact, I was expecting it to be a little bit more difficult. I was completely wrong in expecting any of that. Seriously, I'm not kidding. What the heck is going on with the difficulty of this game? It's sporadic as all hell. I swear to... I found another quantum. There were 3 in this one chasm alone. What the heck is going on? Can we find a 4? Can we find the 4th one? Why was there a dinosaur on the platform? Oh my god, this game. So, you think that it would be like the ice that's causing me to slip up? Heh. Because, you know, it's ice level, but no, it's just like the small ass platforms. Can we cheese out this boss? Yes, we can, with the power of the Quantum Ranger. Able to dice up an enemy in literally seconds. No matter what the form. Because I was invincible that state, and we're still kicking his ass. Even without the invincibility. What the f... I get it. He's the Quantum Ranger. He is the powerful ranger out of the entire group. But what the heck is this? And let's see if we can do this to the regular boss fight. The answer was yes. Oh crap, I let go for a second. And then the boss is dead. It's Ransik! Okay, so something that I do like is like the sprite work of this game. It honestly kind of looks cool. No way, chat. You don't think we got to... Okay, so real quick, there is no possible way we got to the end of this game. This is not the ending of this game, is it? No, that was not the ending of this game. What? Wait. Oh, excuse me? That was the end of the game. That was the end of the game. What? Rock'em Sock'em Zords 2, Quantum Boogaloo. I buy that for $1. That was the end of the game. I am so lucky I did not start off with Time Force first, because if I knew that it was gonna be that short, oh my god, I did not beat this game as a kid, but if I knew it was gonna be that short as a kid, I would have definitely beaten it. They did a Power Rangers. That's definitely what they did. They did a Power Rangers. Oh my god. I'm honestly shocked. This cannot be the end of the game. Rock'em Sock'em Swords. Okay, real quick. I think, based on the article, they think the deal for the comics will be only thing renewed due to the amount of money it makes, though. He said he has a hard time believing they won't renew it. Oh. I hope they at least renew the... Oh my fucking god. Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna say this. So with the comic issues, I really hope they renew the comics. It's honestly my favorite part about Power Rangers at the moment. But, real quick, I just read who made the game. You see that? You see the Vicarious Visions people? Now, to anybody regular, that might not mean a lot, but Vicarious Visions were the same people who worked on the Crash Bandicoot remakes for 1, 2, and 3, and 2 Crash games on the GBA that I might look at. They worked on this game. Where was the ability to make good level design? Because it sure wasn't here. Oh right, I forgot, it was on the Crash GBA. Anyway, Power Rangers Wild Force, because that game went so short. But I actually, hang on, I actually might take a real quick BRB. So real quick, I'm gonna take a small BRB. What the fuck? That was weird. Thank God I didn't switch the game before. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a real quick BRB because I should probably get something to drink and eat because I didn't have breakfast. So yeah, I'll be right back. But before I go, let me just put a Spotify thing. Actually, yeah, the stream's not gonna be over yet, but still, it's like god dang surprising that those 2 games went that fast. Like Ninja Storm was longer, and I think it went over the hour mark. But when it came to Time Force, it barely hit 50 minutes. That could be because I was avoiding some of the enemies, but you probably would think to do the same thing. So technically, I'm not in the wrong to do that. But still, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Also, I saw that, yes, Sonic Forces is much longer than this game. Well, than Time Force. Can it be longer than this game? We'll for sure see, but probably, this game will probably be shorter. So, anyone ever played the NES Power Rangers game? You're talking to me? Yeah. I'm going to stream those one day. Don't know when. Why did that quote appear? Also, anyway, so I actually give to be right back one more time. It's something important, so give me like a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. So, have the quotes been a good favor for my absence? Because there is a lot of them I can see. Wait a minute. If I can get 200 more points, do you think we could get Take-Two to sing a Power Rangers theme song using Sing Mode? No, no! Oh my god, I have that. Oh, right, and this game lets you choose which Rangers you want out of the field. Let's see, I'll take this, because I see no reason. I started jump button in this game. Would be hella awkward if I can just... No, wait, I have to kill them. So it's weird, like, I can tell that the game's auto-locking on to some of the things. Rock, paper, scissors in the worst fashion. Punching. Oh my god, Miku. I'm afraid if Miku Wave gets that 200 points, I'm gonna have to start singing. I have an idea for singing. Because if I do have to sing, I have an idea of what I could do. But it's my idea, so of course it might be bad. Wait, what? Why is there a Power Ranger star? Oh, okay, I get punched. Oh, invincibility. It's literally the star item from Mario. Is that extra? Yeah, that's an extra life. It just dropped from a regular enemy. What? Oh, it's a boss. Chat, please believe me when I say this. Wait, you need 20 now? Also, chat, believe me when I say this, I'm just pressing the A button when it came to that boss fight. What? Are these screen? That's just fried chicken. Gee, I wonder which animal did the most. Wait a minute, was this game meant to be multiplayer? I think this game was meant to be like multiplayer, but I don't know how much multiplayer was supposed to be. Also, go in Lion Zord with this. Wait, what? Okay, please tell me, can anybody explain what the hell was Wild Force? Because I did not, out of all the series, Wild Force, RPM, and Wild Force and RPM were definitely not the series I remember the most. Oh, and here's the one where it treats itself like a fighting game. Wait, A8. What the hell? So remember when I said Rock'em Sock'em Robots? Oh wait, no, I got it. Remember No More Heroes? This is basically the boss fight from No More Heroes. Specifically 2. Shit, okay. Why back up? Why are you backing up all the way? Oh. I was about to say, why are you backing up all the way? Okay, so I mean the Mega Swords are pretty cool. Oh, I can pick which path I could go to. I'm going to the Ghost Town, because everything nice happens in a Ghost Town. What? That cannot, please tell me. Okay, if chat wants to do me a little Wikipedia search, please tell me that's not a real monster design. It cannot be a real monster design. I will not believe that's an actual monster design. Oh my god, there's so many stages in this. I'm sorry, excuse me? Wild Force's villains wanted to screw Red's mom when Red was a baby, but she was married to... So villain ate dangerous seeds and... killed her and her husband? Wait, no, that cannot be an actual thing. Wait a minute, no. What? That cannot be an actual thing. That... what? I don't remember Wild Force as much as I think I did. All I remember was there was this annoying child that was also like a god. It's just like, Jesus Christ, Wild Force was Wild Force. That's all I can really say. It's really bad. They killed her husband. Red was thought to be dead, but raised in a village. When he became the age, Elder told him what new Red passed to set off of other rangers. Okay, so to be honest, that story sounds like a bunch of drugs. And now thinking about it, Power Ranger itself is technically a bunch of drugs. This game is fun, I swear. That's episode 1? All that I just read out was episode 1? Excuse me? Oh, wait, I found the chainsaw guy. Please tell me this is not an actual thing that's in Wild Force. I swear to God if it is, I want my money back. That was a boss fight. That most certainly was a boss fight. Watch the pilot. I'm definitely gonna watch the pilot after hearing that monstrosity of a season. What did the Red Ranger do? I didn't summon these guys at all. Alright, now it's time to summon the Elephant Zord. Seriously, these button prompts are so easy. So, I thought I was supposed to click these at the right time, but no, you're supposed to hold them down. Oh my god. Like, see, you're supposed to hold those down, and I think you were supposed to, like, press them as, like, as soon as they happen, but no, just hold them down. Bear in mind, that is just whatever can remember. Still, I mean, I wouldn't forget that if that's what actually happened. To the factory. Okay. Who summoned the Ultraman ripoff right here? Because this is just a bit Ultraman ripoff. They said his speed was super high and he feels just the same as everybody else. I'm really afraid. I'm really afraid because Miku Wave might still be here and I have to do like a sing mode. Like, I don't know which is easier. No, wait, I actually do know which is easier. This game. Because comparing the difficulty from Ninja Storm and Time Force, this game is so easy and monotonous. God, it starts turning mind-numbing. Wait, by the way, there are ultimate attacks in this game that I could be using, but just decide not to. And here comes the Ultraman ripoff. Now I know never to use ultimate attacks, otherwise I will want to make this game easier. Why? That just happened in the span of 2 seconds. Now I have the powers of a giraffe. It's a giraffe. Baba, Mojo Jojo, Baba, Wild Zords. Now I have the power of a giraffe. Do you remember this boss being like a pain because of how the distance was? Okay, so here's something I figured out. The giraffe sword sucks. There's no reason why I would pick the giraffe sword. There's maybe a reason why I would pick the giraffe sword. Oh my god, how did he touch me? I was only in his body for a second. It feels like you can play this game blindfolded, and I might be able to play this game blindfolded. You know what? One day I will. I'm not even joking. One day I might actually just play this game blindfolded. The only problem is like exiting the level. That's the only problem, because I won't know where the exit is. What are these enemy designs? No, seriously, forklift org? Seriously, like, the game automatically goes to the nearest target for you to attack. Like, you generally do not need to worry about where your fists are gonna land. Oh wait, also, if I actually do a blindfold, the only other challenge would be like the Zord battles, because I wouldn't know how to figure it out. I have 8 continues. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. And when we started, you had 13 quotes. 13 quotes? Jesus Christ. You know, I forgot something. I could jump. I was supposed to jump up here and then go to the right. Because I'm like thinking I'm supposed to like go into a zigzag order to use less spaces, but maybe I should just deal with the spaces, because Jesus Christ, this game is so easy you don't need to worry about where to go. There has to be like a hard mode to this game or something like that. There wouldn't be just this difficulty alone. Also, how are you liking this stream? Because it will be the last one before 2020 is over. Sad that I have to end on like a Power Ranger game close to this. There's 2 more I could look at. And considering the hours that we're going by, maybe I should. Man, you just gotta hate it when you evaporate, am I right? Did I glitch out the... I think it glitched out the audio. Yeah, I glitched out the audio. It's not making attack sound effects. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but... I mean... Is it really a problem? Literally, these enemies die in 2 punches. Like, no matter which version of the enemy it is, they'll just die in 2 punches. Oh, brother, this game stinks! Oh yeah, sure, you'll squish me like a pancake. What is this, a DeviantArt? Oh crap! He's the only one boss that did that. Okay, he's actually throwing... He's throwing me a lot. Okay, he's the only boss that made me actually need to sort of use like the special mechanics, so I guess that's good. Good effort! Now die! Oh, my arm. Oh, sweet, I got the gorilla. You are definitely right because I haven't... Oh, hey, look, it's the other ranger. The Silver Ranger has joined our team. Neat. What the fuck is the Silver Ranger, if you ask me? What the fuck? Magic beans! Okay. So I was gonna say go monkey, go stupid, but I can't even use the monkey yet. So I guess it's time to go elephant, go stupid. Did he just... What is he, Donkey Kong? How did I fail that one? I'm pressing the button and it won't. I can't go gorilla. I'm sorry. Why can't I go gorilla? I got the sword. But no, I have to get the correct sword formation to order to be monkey. I just want to devolve. Why can't this game let me devolve? Oh my... It's forklift piece of... There ain't no type of kill but overkill! Haha, GG no re. Oh, the minion. What is... Oh, it's a Tarzan. Gotcha. Dang it, I'm an idiot. Oh crap, this game's still going. That's a screw. Was it trying to? That screwdriver. How many area? Oh my god, this area is huge. Alright, I forgot there's a run button in this game. And running in this game, as you can see, is kind of stupid looking. It's like the Scissor Man, but if the Scissor Man just like was an Olympic runner. Same, I don't understand either. Ow! Running is so stupid looking. Jesus Christ, this game. Ah, crap, I crashed into ladders. That was staircase. I said ladders. I meant staircase. Please understand, chat. I'm only partly stupid. Oh my god, just throwing more enemies on that number is not going to make this any more difficult. Ah, crap, they actually hit me. Oh no, he's gonna throw me overboard and feed me to the sharks. Okay, that's more darker than I was expecting. Alright, is this the only boss that can actually pose a challenge? Probably not. Oh, well, he actually killed me. I couldn't just stand in place, I guess. At least without losing one life. Oh my god, I remember that quote. This is my favorite moment from Hyperforce so far. Tommy, Eddie, save me, Eddie. It's because he's black. It's... Wait a minute. No, that cannot be an actual line. Oh, who am I kidding? It's Power Rangers. Dang it, I'm missing one. Why am I missing so many pieces of the swords? What? I was pressing the button. Dang it. Understandable, sir. Have a nice day. Wait a minute. Okay, let me read this. The only way this game will be hard is if you make a challenge to yourself, like never get hit once in an entire playthrough. Oh god, no. I can think about doing that, but that is like... Who has it? You have a heart. Actually, you know, if I can find... Because I'm pretty sure people made ROM hack copies. I'm pretty sure there's a ROM hack copy or a way for me to make it hard. Hyperforce was official live stream series. Yeah, if I remember, Hyperforce was that D&D style game. The whole standing in place thing is against those dumb weak minions, not the bosses. I mean, I guess, but I mean, I almost did it. No more flying disc. I said no more. Oh crap. Okay, can't screw this up. I screwed it up. It's only once, but it's screwed up. Hey, the man exploded. Anyway, to the pyramids. Please tell me I picked the shorter of the level. Oh, it's Toxica. Of course. Oh my god, this level is... Please tell me this was the shorter of the two. Something I don't get is, what's the point of a jump button if you can't really, like, jump over too many things in this game? Man exploded. Oh, Mika, do you... Please, no, I don't. No. Is Miku still here? I'm afraid. God, I'm afraid if Miku's here. Ow. Crashed into a wall. What the hell? What? Okay. I was afraid for a minute. I thought this thing crashed, but it didn't. So, that's good. Give me a second, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Jesus Christ, the speed you can run. Also, that's a new enemy. It's golden. It still died in 2 hits. Did this game literally just add a laughing thing for her? She's the only character that has a voice. Okay, holy yeah, no, I'm murdering her. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is amazing. Yeah, she's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. I needed the ultimate attacks to beat her. Ooh, that should be a challenge. Beating this game without ultimate attacks, especially for this boss alone. And now I have the Rhino. Oh, can I summon a new sword? Yes! I was about to say she did absolutely nothing. I can kick with this sword. Also, look at her sprite. What happened? football. Oh, we're going to Animarium. What the heck is Master Orb? What the heck is this thing? Okay, this level isn't too big, but it's also like not gonna be fun, I'm pretty sure. I got punched. Okay, so chat, I'm actually kinda getting sleepy from this game. That's how boring this game is starting to be. Oh my god, the max amount of continues is 9. Ow. Ran into a wall. I ran into another wall. Where do I go? Oh, I go into the tree. Okay. Oh, snack time. That's something I do not have at the moment, so give me one quick second. Tried jelly on them. They're pretty good. Too hard. They're rice cakes. They're not supposed to have. Like, you're not supposed to have flavor. Probably. Alright, I'm back. And I just read the message. Please understand, I'm only partially stupid. Oh fuck. Okay, why is the Kilowatts training now? Oh wait, I went to the wrong area. Ow. Okay. Okay, so give me 1 minute because the stream is like freaking out for some reason. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Stream stopped freaking out for a minute. Okay. So, this might be the last Power Rangers game, maybe. I'm really still deciding if I want to make the last one. Oh, here's the only other person with an audio track in this game. Holy crap, he sent me flying. But the ultimate attack sent him dead. Sweet. Now it's time to be turned into fried chicken. And he's been bibbity bobbity burned. Oh, but somehow he came back as the evil spirit. Alright, here we go. What? Oh, here you go. I killed the ultimate bad guy with a soccer ball. Oh my god! He's been bibbity bobbity burnt! Oh god. I love that quote a lot. He's been bibbity bobbity burnt! If I ever stream a Kingdom Hearts game, that quote is gonna be needed a lot. But yeah, yeah, that was Power Rangers Wild Force. So to be honest, it's better than Time Force, that's for sure, and it's much longer than Time Force, but not for the right reasons. What can I really say here? I should ask, do you guys want to play one more Power Rangers game? Because I think I got enough for one more. It's because I want to do like a Power Rangers marathon, but you know, it's like, should I really play these Power Rangers games now? Because I basically played through most of the really good Power Rangers games. And now, if I do continue with this, I'm basically going to be spoiling it if I ever do. Oh my god, look at my Steam collection. It's bigger than my self-esteem. That also kind of reminds me, maybe it's actually a good time to talk about plans for the future. Oh yeah, there are much more Power Rangers games, and if I get the 3DS emulator working and find the ROMs, I could stream the games of the later series. There are a lot more. But these are like the 3 Power Rangers games I most wanted to play, besides Wild Force, because, you know, they're my favorite series. And to be honest, there's actually the 2 other Power Rangers games on the GBA are actually the other 2 that I really like, Dino Thunder and SPD. I actually might call an end to this stream today. Yeah, like, there's also the 15th anniversary games. There's a few Super Sentai games that I want to look at because they're based off a different series. There's also the old Power Ranger games from the SNES. There's a lot. Yeah, what can I say really right now? I might, now thinking about it, I might actually do another stream later today because it's almost like 2020 is over, and I do want to pump out one more thing before I go. Yeah, Super Legends, that's the game I'm talking about. I'm going to try and find a way to, because, okay, I want to try and find a legitimate copy first. It's probably not that hard, but the problem is that I don't have like a device to stream straight from the PS2. And also, streaming straight from the PS2 might be a problem in itself because it is getting old, but it still works. But to continue on with like what's like the goal here after I might stream later today and maybe do one more game. I don't know if it's going to be like Power Rangers for the game, but it's going to be something else. And, 2020 is almost over. That means new plans, new goals, and probably a new schedule to be a little bit in the idea of when I'll be streaming. It's just that I hate being tied down to a schedule because I usually never keep up with the schedule. So that's why like my patterns for when it comes to streaming is straight up random, and this is why I recommend checking out the Discord, because generally that's where you'll get all the announcements of when I'm going live instead of relying on Twitch, because Twitch does not really do a good job, not gonna lie. But yeah. Those were the 3 Power Rangers games I wanted to look at. You got Turtles in Time. Oh yeah, I definitely got Turtles in Time. I love that game too. In fact, I wish you were there when I was streaming. So Pokey, to give you an idea of what went on during like a previous stream collection, or what do you call it, a marathon, I was actually streaming a bunch of TMNT games. In fact, I'm thinking of bringing it back up again. That really depends, because I'm going to access in my Discord to see what games collection or like series would you want to see me marathon through. I might do Persona 1 one day, but that's a different time, and RPGs are very long and these games are like very short. So yeah, I'll definitely see about it, but I don't know when. And also to keep into like a mind of what 2020, especially like next month, is gonna look like. 12-hour stream for my birthday. Maybe a few more collabs. I dare you to stream Turtles again today. You're fucking on, Pokey. We'll see that later. But yeah, I'll keep this stuff listed in my Discord and stuff like that. But in the meantime, hey, this is Take Two Action signing off, and I'll see you later, Pokey, with some Turtles in Time. Deuces. I'm not saying deuces anymore, but anyway, peace out, muchachos. Goodbye. See you later as we go back to Turtles. Woo.